The world is full of mysterious objects. Some have remained buried for millions of years. Others, forgotten in museums that time has almost erased. But what do they all have in common? Science cannot explain them. Have you ever stopped to think that everything we know about our history could be completely wrong? Some artifacts seem to have been left here by lost civilizations. And others, well, others shouldn't even exist in our time. This object was found in the Texas backlands, embedded in a sandstone rock that is supposedly 400 million years old. A hammer with a supposed metal head made of iron. Much too modern for the age of the dinosaurs. How did it get there? Who put it in this rock? And why? The 400 million year old hammer. How is that possible? How is it possible that an iron hammer could have been preserved in such ancient rocks, long before the existence of humans? Get ready to learn about one of the most controversial artifacts ever discovered. Stay with me until the end, because today, we are going to find out. The 400 million year old hammer. Proof of a lost civilization? Reveal. Hello, explorers. Welcome. This is Harry from Revealed, where the world reveals its mysteries. Today you will learn about an artifact that defies timelines, and that, to this day, leaves scientists divided, archaeologists silent, and conspiracy theorists celebrating. Shall we dive into this mystery together? The discovery. The year was 1936. A couple, Max Hahn and Emma Zadok, were hiking on the trails of Texas, near the city of London. Not the city of England, but a small American village. During a hike, something unusual caught their attention. A curious rock, with a piece of metal sticking out of it. When they broke the rock, they couldn't believe what they saw. Inside was embedded a hammer. Yes, a modern hammer, with an iron head and a wooden handle, perfectly preserved, even inside the rock. Some versions of the story claim that the couple found this item on a trail near a coal mine. But in fact, Max's record is that the rock was inside the coal mine, a mine that had been abandoned 70 years ago, after being flooded. This rock would later be dated by experts as belonging to the Ordovician period. In other words, about 400 million years ago. How is that possible? So, shall we continue exploring? Hello, explorers. Did you like today's topic and want to know more about facts and curiosities? Then don't waste any more time. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to activate the notification bell. It helps us a lot, okay? The controversy. The object became known as the London Hammer. It caused a stir among alternative scholars, intelligent design theorists, and enthusiasts of OOP arts. Objects out of time. Consider it proof that the official story is wrong. But the scientific community is more skeptical. According to some geologists, it is possible that the hammer was made a few centuries ago, and the rock around it was formed later by local mineralization. This method is known as natural concretion, where rocks can reform around objects. A great example of this is stalagmites and stalactites, which are the result of the same process. The problem? The dating of the rock and the purity of the iron, which indicate a technological process that did not even remotely exist at that time. Mysterious theories. Some believe that the hammer may be evidence of a lost civilization, with technology far beyond its time. Others suggest that perhaps it came from outside, from another civilization, or even from another time. Yes, there are theories that talk about time travelers, or extraterrestrial visitors interfering in our distant past. The item was purchased in the 1980s by Carl Bohr, owner and founder of the Creation Evidence Museum, a museum dedicated to the belief in biblical creationism. This is important because the hammer still has its wooden handle, which allows for carbon-14 testing, but Carl, as the owner of the object, has so far refused to submit the item to the test. Was the hammer an accidental piece left behind, or part of something much larger that we still do not understand? Why did the hammer handle not fossilize? And now for the bonus. Have you heard of the STARCHILD skull? In 1930, a skull was found in a mine tunnel about 100 miles (160 kilometers) southwest of Chihuahua, Mexico, by a teenage girl in an old mine. At first, it seemed like just a genetic deformation of a human skull. But scientific examination revealed something disturbing. The skull's shape, bone density, and even DNA were different from the known human standard. The skull is made of calcium hydroxyapatite, the normal material in mammalian bone. While some experts believe it is simply an extreme case of hydrocephalus, others suggest it may have been a hybrid between humans and something else. To this day, the STARCHILD skull continues to generate intense debate among archaeologists, doctors, and ufologists. But tests at a forensic DNA lab in Vancouver, British Columbia, found standard X and Y chromosomes in 2 samples taken from the skull. Could it just be a rare mutation, or evidence of contact with beings from outside Earth? So, explorer, what do you think? Is this hammer just a geological fluke? Or is it evidence that there is much more hidden in time? A fraud, a scientific error, or proof of an ancient civilization? Comment now. Do you believe that science can really explain everything? Or are we just beginning to scratch the surface of the unknown? If you like hidden facts, historical curiosities, unsolved mysteries, and unexplained discoveries, this channel is for you. And don't forget, this is the first reveal of our new playlist, Mysterious Artifacts. Link in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate the bell. This is Harry, and this is Revealed, where the world reveals its mysteries. Until the next dive into the unknown. Goodbye, explorers.